their bathrooms clean, at least in my experience. And that guy just went right back on the highway again. On. Red light runner, Mustang. And decide what lane you wanted to be in. I didn't make it. Tricks too big.
Box of junk to be thrown out. Gravestones with a dead person under every one. Dead Jay by the telephone pole. The cold junk Mommy scraped off the plates and down the dark maw of the garbage disposal. Yet he could not equate
figure out
these
where the
simple
left turn lane was
with the shifting She satisfied his childish definition of eternity, and when he was not, she would continue to be when he was not again. He could accept the possibility of his own death. He had dealt with that since the encounter in room 217. But not hers. Not Daddy's. Not ever. Go. Indistinct. Don't, Tony called. Don't, Danny. Don't do that. She's not going to be
in a red light runner.
She's not.
One, he was full of years as well as honors. He was head librarian here from 1914 to 1960, an incredible span, but...
Exit dive.
Anger about late payments is a smokescreen. What he really wants
No.
is for Stein to
It sucks
overlook
because
a
I really need that
subtler
right
change,
lane.
a minor clause defining what a personal computer.
You look at education stats, and you look at housing stats, and you look at financial stats, and you look at when you just go down
Exit
the line, healthcare
dive.
stats, mental health stats, just go down the line, and what you say, the product does not work as well for black citizens as it does for white citizens. It simply is statistically
exit
demonstrated
dive.
we are not. I actually had a conversation with someone who was like, well, but you know, there's violent crime, and when you look at the numbers of violent crime, this is actually expected. And I was like, yeah, we have.
Woo! We from Texas. We drive like idiot. You got the wrong blinker on.
Many of the basic, what I think Tracy and I and you would consider human rights issues, there's a huge swath of people who they fundamentally disagree on that. How would you bring us all together to have that conversation where we all are in lockstep?
I don't want you to smoke around me anymore, he told her as they headed home from a party in Lake Forest. I have to choke that shit down at parties and at the office. But I don't have to choke.
Quarks have fractional charges that come in thirds, and you'll never catch a quark all by itself. It will always be clutching other quarks nearby. In fact, the force that keeps two or more of them together actually grows stronger the more you separate them, as if they were attached by some bolt.
Her arms seemed to stretch for miles. At last she got it to come free. She pushed the door open, staggered out, and was suddenly overcome by the